Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Lloyd.
And I'm Natasha
with
from
Midnight Comics. And it's another episode of
What We're Reading.
This time, we're reading Deja Vu from Concrete Comics, which you can read issue 0 for free on their website.
ConcreteComics.com.
Yep. And so, again, we're talking about Deja Vu. Issue 0 and issue 1, we are going to not give any spoilers, because, again, issue 1 just dropped via Kickstarter. We're going to give some time so that you guys can check that out, but we will kind of talk around it and what have you. Yeah. We'll talk about it a little bit. But anyway,
issue 0
was
already so good.
Amazing.
I would have paid for it.
So I definitely would have paid for that. That was definitely on point. With that being said, I do like the fact that you kind of get thrown right into the action. Right, we see him in the middle of a fight. We do see the enemy that he's facing sort of exploiting potential weaknesses or what have you. Right. Though Deja Vu in the team aspect,
which I love the team aspect. Because you got the team, you got his wife, and then in issue 1 we see even more the dynamic with his wife, and I absolutely love it. And then we got the guy in the chair,
which
of
is
course in issue 0 you don't know, but in issue 1 you find out that's his brother, and it's like that's great. This whole awesome family dynamic of them all working together. Yeah. But of course issue 1 we find out why it's just the three of them working together, and it's a little kind of sucks. Yeah, sucks.
Sucks for them, not sucks story wise. Just to clarify. Yeah. And so, and I think that's the most we'll really dive into the intricacies, I guess, of issue 1.
Because it's getting into the reason why it's just three of them. Man, it's giving away too much information, because you got to read it.
You absolutely do. So, with all that being said, you get to see his abilities, the enemy trying to exploit some of his limitations. You get to see the team dynamic, and it leaves off on a really good cliffhanger. ConcreteComics.com. Be sure to check it out. It is free on the site.
Right.
When we got issue 1 and I read it, I'm like, dadgummit. Right. That cliffhanger though was good. And so, even going into issue 1 with the expectations and all that other stuff, everything is just amazing. So we did say.
Answered.
Yeah, we did have some. Right, we got some questions answered. We got more questions. It's good.
It's so
good. Artwork, outstanding. Okay, writing, pacing, phenomenal. What have you? Yeah, that's our word. This
isn't Macy's, sir.
This isn't Macy's, right? But the artwork, how the panels are laid out,
love it.
Absolutely love it. Make full use of every doggone page, and it doesn't feel like it's too much. And I think we talked about this in a previous video, where in some cases that you run into, whichever one it was, probably the last one. In some cases you'll run into, especially in indie, is that of course we're afraid that we might not be able to get that next book out. And so we try to fill up as much as possible in one book to give you everything that we want you to see, at least initially, so that you do want to come back for more. You don't get that feel here, right? It's obviously going to be a continued series. You know more is coming. But the confidence behind the writing, and again, the artwork and everything like that, it doesn't feel rushed. Again, going back to that pacing and how everything's laid out, is great. Oh, we were talking about Atlas last time, and we were talking about how good they did,
he did a good job.
Tariq did with that. Yep. Because it was like, there's a lot in there, but it does not feel rushed. So same thing here. There's so much in it. There's so much. The world, I think that's the key. The world building. The world building and
I mean, the world building, the introduction, the characters, all of it. Like it was phenomenal, and I don't know. This is gonna be in my top 3 Concrete Comics.
Agreed.
Stories now.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody got to get bumped out, unfortunately. But hey.
Yeah. We'll come out with a list soon, I think.
Maybe.
We'll wait until Primate drops, but we can do a current list and then see how we feel once like Primate and Zuriel and those stories start dropping later this year. But as it stands right now, Deja Vu is definitely
top 3
in regards to Concrete Comics. Definitely top 3. Check it out. Yeah. Again, free mini is on their website right now, so not to beat a dead horse here.
Right.
Pick it up. It's free. Just go to the site.
Sure to go to the site so that you can know when issue 1 is on the site.
On the site.
So if I missed the Kickstarter for that, especially after reading issue 0, I would want to know when issue 1 is coming out.
So, with all that being said, again, have you guys had a chance to check it out? Let us know. And, of course, don't forget, we have our own stuff. We're Midnight Comics, so definitely visit midnightcomics.org. You guys can check out all the bundles and comics that we have out. Of course, we also have a Patreon. So we definitely want you guys to check that out because we got a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff that we're working on, as well as a new series. And yes, first looks at
exclusive live streams and a bunch of other cool stuff.
A bunch of all the cool stuff. So, a lot of neat stuff coming y'all's way via the Patreon and our website. Check all that information down below. And I think that's it, yeah?
That's it for now.
All right, that's it for now. Again, all the stuff for Deja Vu was down below. And remember, everybody, until next time, midnight is coming. Sorry.
Summer night, it's summer night. She let me so late, should've spent the night. No need to hit follies, I'm working her body out, said she in love with the fitness type.